Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. God, who got cancelled again? Well, who didn't? Camila Cabello's song Consequences had the lyric, "Loving you has consequences." I think it makes perfect sense because all these celebrities and influencers that we have all grown to love have let us down and played with our emotions. It's difficult not to love them. That still doesn't mean we shouldn't hold them accountable for their actions. Here's my list of the top 10 celebrities who can't seem to stop getting cancelled. Number 10. David Dobrik. Can we collectively hold David accountable? Are y'all strong enough for it? David came under a lot of fire when his peers started to accuse him of creating a very toxic environment for them to work in. He was accused of being racist and homophobic, and that is not acceptable, period. He came out with an apology video, but it wasn't helping. After his 3-month hiatus, he's back. Let's see if he's welcomed into the YouTube community or not. Number 9. James Charles. This beauty guru thrives on the attention. It doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. He's known to be very different on screen and off screen. Seems like he has two faces, no? He truly is a Gemini. Charles has been under hot water for years, mainly because he's been accused of pedophilia. According to him, he's the victim, always. Even though there isn't much going on right now, something is bound to happen soon because he's like a moth with his flame being famous. Number 8. Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star has managed to pop up into the news a couple of times. He is a famous beauty guru, however he's famous for all the wrong reasons now. At the beginning of his career, he was a fashion designer and a singer who was very popular on MySpace. Now he has his makeup line. At one point, he was one of the most famous beauty gurus out there, but it all came to an end when Star's old tweets started resurfacing. You know what they say, the internet never forgets. Number 7. Shane Dawson. I used to think I was dramatic, but girl, no, these YouTubers are over the top dramatic, gosh. Shane has had a very controversial past, and IDK why people were okay with him for such a long time. He has been accused of doing the blackface and even pedophilia. Inevitably, his past came back to haunt him, and Shane got cancelled and his sponsors dropped him. He kinda disappeared after all that drama went down. Number 6. Doja Cat. Okay, so y'all are gonna hate me for mentioning her. One thing which is very common among the last 3 people I mentioned, and now even with Doja, is that their past comes back to haunt them. Some old tweets resurfaced a while back, and it turned out that Doja Cat was actually homophobic at some point. The tweets were deleted and Doja did apologize. Fast forward to 2020, ma'am decided to shade Miss COVID by underestimating its severity. Well, guess what, Miss Doja? COVID decided to take this as a challenge, and look at what happened. Number 5. The Ace Family. This family is no stranger to a controversy, I'm telling you. And like I can literally write a book based just upon the controversies they've been in. From lawsuits to promised giveaways to being racist and whatnot, this family has done everything. Most of the time, controversies are what keep them in the spotlight. Number 4. J.K. Rowling. Well, the author of Harry Potter, Miss J.K. Rowling, has made it to this list as well. Yay! What did she do, you ask? She tweeted transphobic remarks on Twitter, which is sad because she has countless LGBTQ+ fans. She still remains cancelled because HBO notably left her off the invite list to the Harry Potter reunion. Ooh, the shade. I'm 110% sure she was pissed, but ma'am, you did this to yourself, sorry. Number 3. The Kardashian Jenners. I've noticed that you either love them or you hate them, and it just fluctuates back and forth. There have been a lot of scandals, but some scandals were worse than the others, and that caused a huge amount of backlash. Like in 2017, Pepsi removed an ad featuring Kendall Jenner because it made the BLM movement look irrelevant. Then in 2019, Kim was called out for cultural appropriation because she named her shapewear brand as Kimono, and it was very offensive toward the Asian community. She changed the name to Skim. Recently, Kendall threw a party during the pandemic. Yeah, come on Kendall, you're better than that. Number 2. Kanye West. This guy has no chill. He's been emotionally all over the place since the divorce with Kim. The speculations were going on for a while. Now that it is finally in process, Kanye has officially lost it. Let's go back in time. I can never forget that awkward encounter he had with Taylor Swift during her acceptance speech. What was that all about? Like he straight up compared her with Beyonce. Even Beyonce was shook like all of us. He also supported Trump. Yeah, that's all I've got to say. Number 1. Jamie Lynn Spears. She came out with her book recently, which BTW was named I Must Confess. Initially, let's pretend this isn't a Britney reference. Isn't it weird that right when Britney gets out of this conservatorship, only then did Jamie decide to write a book? Anyway, she's been going to different podcasts and sharing her story and whatnot, but people aren't buying it at all. There's even an ongoing petition to remove her from the current Netflix series that she's part of, Sweet Magnolias. During the whole Free Britney movement, she never spoke publicly to support her sister. Well, that's all for today, people. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. We'll see you soon! Until then, take care and goodbye.